Hey guys, Clank Comics back again, and today's video, this is going to be another movie update, in which, for this video, this is going to be a VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for February 20th, 2018, in which just today, right now, I finally got all of the movies that I ordered from Amazon.com recently from using my Amazon Christmas money. So yep, in which I originally I ordered 6 VHS tapes, 2 DVDs, and 3 Blu-rays, but actually today I actually got 8 VHS tapes, 2 DVDs, and 3 Blu-rays, which I actually got two from a seller that I ordered one of the tapes here for a bonus, which I'll get to those in a minute. So yep, which I got one clamshell and 7 slipcovers. So let's get this started. First, we're going to start the clamshells, which the first 2 are the ones that I got for a bonus from one of the tapes I'm about to show later. Which this one's in a clamshell. It's a 1996 VHS release of Squanto, A Warrior's Tale, 1996 Disney movie, with Adam Beach, Michael Gambon, Nathalina Parker, and Mandy Patinkin. Action Phil says Los Angeles Times. I did used to have this movie on VHS, which I originally got back in January of 2016, but I got rid of it, but now I got another copy, surprisingly. So here's the front, the side, and the back. Our Remarkable Adventure says the Orange County Register. And I still haven't seen this movie yet, but I heard it's really good, so I'm definitely going to check this movie out sometime. Rated PG, and it's 102 minutes. Here's the tape with the ink label. Recommend this adventure to friends. And this is a later reprint from April 24th, 1998, but it still is the same master as the 1996 version. And it actually comes with a few cards for the seller that I bought it from. Bob's Rare Videos and More, and which I'm going to explain one of the tape. One of these tapes that I purchased from that seller. I'm going to explain how I got the first 2 for a bonus. So yep. So that's Squanto's A Warrior's Tale. Now let's get on to slipcovers, which this next one is the other tape that I got as a bonus from the same seller, which this is actually a recorded tape on Maxell video cassette. And which this tape has recorded 2 things, which are the Carrie Treatment, a 1972 movie, and Lucky Louie Quits from 2006, which the Carrie Treatment's PG and Lucky Louie's TVMA. I've never heard of Lucky Louie, but I have heard of the Carrie Treatment, which is a 1972 MGM movie starring James Coburn and directed by the late Blake Edwards. And the Carrie treatment looks pretty interesting in my opinion. It looks like a pretty interesting movie, so I'm going to have to give that film a watch sometime. So yep. And which I do know the Carrie Treatment has never been released on VHS before. It's only on DVD, part of the Warner Archive collection. So yep. Now let's get on to the slipcovers, in which this next tape I believe I got on Wednesday, a 1991 VHS release of The Fisher King, also a 1991 movie with the late Robin Williams and Jeff Bridges. This also stars Amanda Plummer and Marlise Rithue as well. This is from Terry Gilliam. 4 stars, an astonishing comedy, says Bruce Williamson of Playboy. Yep, here's the front, the side, and the back. Outstanding, one of the year's best films, says Jeffrey Lyons of Sneak Previews. This is a TriStar Pictures movie. Yep, I finally managed to get a copy of this movie. Here's the tape with the stick label, and this is a layer printing. This is a reprint. It's printed off the 19th week of 1998, in which this tape has the still 1993 still Columbia TriStar Home Video logo instead of the 1991 version. So this is a reprint. So yep, I've seen this movie before, and this is a great film. So yep, Fisher King, great movie, and I'm glad to get a copy of this movie finally. And the next two tapes are the tapes that came in today, along with the first two, and which this is a 1985 VHS release of Fraternity Vacation, also a 1985 movie, with Stephen Jeffries, Cheryl J. Wilson, Cameron Dye, Tim Robbins, and John Veron. This is a New World videotape. This is my second New World videotape I have. The other one is Transylvania 6 5000. Now, I originally ordered this tape separately, but when this came in the mail today, the seller, which was Bob's Rare Movies and stuff, actually gave me this tape, and he gave me the other two, the first two, which I showed, the other two, as a bonus, so that was really nice of him. Iowa's #1 nerd takes revenge. Yep, here's the front, the side, the other side. This is a comedy movie. The top and the back. I have heard this movie before, and I did see the trailer of this movie on YouTube before, and it does look like a pretty fun. It does look like a pretty fun summer comedy movie. So I'm definitely going to check this movie out sometime. So yep. This is rated R, and it's 95 minutes. Oh, by the way, the Fisher King's rated R, and it's 137 minutes. So, yep. Here's the tape with the stick label, and the end label, and the tan lid. This is a formerella from Videoland, which I've never heard that video store before. And this tape has a trailer for girls want to have fun at the beginning, so yep. So I'm going to give this movie a watch sometime, probably during the summer. And the next tape is the other tape that came in the mail today, in which the next three tapes are Paramount tapes. And this next one's a 1991 VHS release of Marathon Man, 1976 movie, with Dustin Hoffman, Laurence Olivier or Lawrence Oliver, Roy Scheider, and William Devane. And this also stars Martha Keller as well. Yep, here's the front, the side, the sides, and the back. Hoffman and arch-villain Olivier or Oliver, I'm just going to call him Oliver instead, are superb, says Larry Martin TV Movies and Video Guide. Yeah, I heard this is supposed to be a really good thriller. I heard really good things about this movie, so I decided to order this tape. Because this is a film I've been wanting to see for a while, because I heard so many good things about it. This is rated R, and it's 125 minutes. Here's a tape of the sticker label, which says 1988. Has the Gulf and Western sticker label. And this has a print date, which is November 21st, 1990. And it has a week and year code. It looks like the 50th week of 1990, even though the zero is kind of scraped right there. And this is actually a older tape master, because it has the second version of the acid trip warning screens at the beginning, and then the movie starts. There's no Paramount Pictures logo at the beginning of this tape, so yep. So I'm going to give this movie a watch sometime, because I heard it's really good. And the other two Paramount tapes that I bought are Gulf and Western tapes. I'm just going to set those for right there. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to set those right now. Next up is a 1988 VHS release of The Mountain, 1956 movie with Spencer Tracy and Robert Wagner, and co-starring Carrie Treatment as well. And this movie I have seen before on YouTube once, and this movie I've seen on YouTube once when it used to be uploaded, and I remember this movie being pretty good, so I'm going to have to give this movie another watch sometime, because I do remember liking this movie. Here's the front, the side, the top. I do know Tyler Truster to his back has this tape, and the back. I do know this movie's out on DVD and Blu-ray by Olive Films, which this is one of the Paramount films that was given to Olive Films on DVD and Blu-ray. Here's the tape with the sticker label and the end label, which for some reason it's like this, kind of like my VHS tapes of Star Trek 3 and The Rainmaker. And I don't see a week and year code on this tape, but however, it does say PAR, which stands for Paramount. So yep. I know Tyler Truster 2's copy has the black screen of death at the end, which I'm going to have to check if my copy has it or not. But so yep. So I'm going to have to give this movie a watch sometime, because I do remember liking this movie. And the next tape I got is another movie I've seen before, and this is a funny movie, a 1986 VHS release of Teen Wolf, 1985 movie with Michael J. Fox. It also stars James Hampton, Scott Pollon, Susan Ertstein, Jerry Levine, and Jay Tarsas as well. This is a 1985 movie. This movie is released by Atlantic Releasing Corporation, but this VHS tape's from Paramount Home Video. So yep, here's the front, the side, the top, and the back. I've seen this movie a couple times before, and this is a funny movie. So yep, it's definitely one of the. Sorry, I can't talk. Yep, it's really fun. It's a fun 80s comedy, so yep. And this movie is directed by Rod Daniel, who passed away back in 2016, so may he rest in peace. Oh wait, The Mountain is not rated, it's 105 minutes, and this movie's rated PG, and it's 92 minutes. Here's the tape with the sticker label, the end label. The third week of 1986, and this is a former from Moe's movie, and this tape does have the 1982 Paramount Home Video logo at the beginning, so yep. This is my first Paramount tape that has the Paramount Home Video logo at the beginning. I used to have another one which was Paramount Comedy Theater Well Developed, but I got rid of that tape because I thought it was rare, so yep. That's okay. So yep, Teen Wolf, great movie. There's also a sequel called Teen Wolf 2 from 1987, which had Jason Bateman in it, but I heard that one wasn't that good, so I'm just going to stick with the first film. So yep, and the last VHS I got, this is not really a movie, but this is a VCR head cleaner, a Maxell VCR head cleaner, dry tape. Yep. I decided to order another VCR head cleaner. And by the way, The Mountain and Teen Wolf I got on Friday. This one I got on, I think I got this one on Tuesday or Wednesday, don't quite remember. Here's what the tape looks like. And I'm not going to do the open of this tape because it has nothing. This tape has nothing at the beginning. It just cleans this tape. So there's no reason to do the open of this tape. And for right now, I'm not going to be taking any requests anymore. because I agree with Brandon. I'm not going to do videos all day 24/7. I'm just going to do what videos I like to do. I might do some of the openings my own, so yep. Not being rude, but it's just something I have to tell you about, so yep. So yep. That's it for the VHS tapes. Now let's get on to the 2 DVDs and the 3 Blu-rays, in which this next one I believe I got on Wednesday, and this DVD I did had before, but was all scratched up, so I went ahead and got another copy, which was used but was in very good condition. A 2004 DVD release of Super Size Me, also 2004 movie, for Morgan Spurlock. I'm Loving It, says Pure Travels Rolling Stone. Funny and Outrageous, says Owen Gilmer and Entertainment Weekly. 2 thumbs up, says Eber Roper. A film of epic proportions. Winner Best Director, Sundance Film Festival, which is Morgan Spurlock. Yep. Amazing. This movie will blow you away, says Ain't Cool News. There's a list of features. This is a Samuel Goldwyn movie and Roadside Attractions movie. This is a Harp Chart video DVD. Here's the disc. The Last Supper recipes inside. And here's the chapter index. Yep, Super Size Me, great documentary. One of the best, it's probably one of my favorite documentaries of all time. So yep, Super Size Me, great movie. Yep, I finally managed to get a better copy of this movie. So yep. And this next DVD and this other DVD I got came in on Tuesday, which this is a 2017 DVD release of Take the Money and Run, 1969 movie with Woody Allen and Janet Margolin as well. Yep. Here's the front, the side, and the back. And this is a Kino Lorber DVD, part of the Kino Lorber Studio Classics DVD. This is my second Kino Lorber DVD I have. The other one I have is Marty. So yep. And this movie, and of course this movie was also written and directed by Woody Allen as well. This is the second, I believe this was the second movie Woody Allen directed. I know he also directed What's Up, Tiger Lily, but he used that with stock footage. You can look it up on the internet. You can see. And this DVD says it doesn't have any bonus features. I do know this DVD has trailers for other movies that Kino Lorber released on DVD. I know some of them, which are Life Stinks, Son of the Pink Panther, and I don't remember the other movies that they put on this DVD, but I'll have to look at that again. This is rated PG, and it's 85 minutes, and this movie was made by Polymore Pictures International, which was also known as ABC, I believe. It also stars Lonnie Chaplin and Louis Lasseter as well. Here's the disc. And has a booklet for other Kino Lorber Studio Classics DVDs, which I do have Marty on DVD. I do have the original MGM DVD of Inherit the Wild. Inherit the Wind. Sorry. I also have Run Silent, Run Deep on MGM DVD. I have The Russians Are Coming, The Russian Carmen are Coming, and The Party on VHS. This is another movie I've seen before on YouTube, and this is a funny movie. I really like Take the Money and Run. So yep, good movie. Now let's get on to the 3 Blu-rays in which this first Blu-ray I got this on Saturday, which is a 2016 Blu-ray release of Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Collection. This is which consists of the 2 Bill and Ted's movies. History is about to be rewritten by 2 guys who can't spell. This is a Shout Factory Shout Select Blu-ray. This is my first Shout Factory Blu-ray I have. Here's the front, the side, the sides, the top, the bottom. This is number 5. Whoops. And the back. There's a list of the features if you can read. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure came out in 1988, even though it says copyright 1989. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey came out in 1991, and both films are rated PG. And Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is 91 minutes, and Bogus Journey is 94 minutes. And I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't seen these. I've never seen these movies before, but I've heard really funny things about these movies. So I'm definitely going to check these movies out sometime. So yep, and I got this Blu-ray for a good deal. I got this for like $22. So yep, and it was used, but it was in really good condition. This does have a reversible cover, so I reversed the cover when I got this. Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure stars Keanu Reeves, Alex Winter, and George Carlin. And Part 2 and Bogus Journey has the same cast, except it also has William Sadler and Josh Ackerland as well. Here's Disc 1, which is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and Disc 3, which has the special features. And this was the reversible cover, which I reversed the cover when I got this, like I said. And it comes with these 2 things, and it comes with collectible items like this Wild style guitar thing. And it comes with these little stickers, for both Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And it has this little ad for the figurine. And it has ads for other movies released on Blu-ray by Shout Factory Shout Select series, which I have Roadhouse on VHS. I do hope to get Buckaroo Banzai and Midnight Run sometime. So yep. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give these 2 movies a watch sometime because I heard they're really funny. So yep. And the last 2 Blu-rays are movies I've seen before. These last 2 Blu-rays that I got are movies that I've seen before, and which this next Blu-ray I believe I got on Tuesday, a 2017 Blu-ray release of The Nutty Professor, the original 1963 movie version with the late Jerry Lewis. This also stars Stella Stevens, Del Moore, Kathleen Freeman, and Les Brown and his band of renowned as well. Yep, here's the front, the side, back. The newly remastered Jerry Lewis classic. Here's the list of the bonus features. This is the 2017 re-release of The Nutty Professor Blu-ray. This Blu-ray was originally released back in 2013 from Warner Brothers back when they had a deal with Paramount, but that one's out of print since Warner Brothers deals with Paramount has ended, and which Paramount re-released this Blu-ray back in 2017. So yep. Not rated, and it's 107 minutes. And here's the disc, and believe it or not, this disc actually still uses the original Blu-ray master as the 2013 Blu-ray release. So yep. Yeah, and this movie I've seen numerous times, and this is a funny movie. So yep, definitely one of the best Jerry Lewis movies in my opinion. So yep. And the last Blu-ray I got for this update is a Blu-ray that I got in the mail today, and this is another funny movie, a 2015 Blu-ray release of The End, 1978 movie with Burt Reynolds and the late Dom DeLuise. This also stars Sally Field, Strother Martin, David Steinberg, Jonia Woodward as Jessica, Norman Fell, Miranda Loy, Chrissy McNeil, Pat O'Brien, Robbie Benson as the priest, and Carl Reiner as Dr. Madden as well. It will blow your mind. A comedy for you and your next of kin. Here's the front, the side. This is an Olive Films Blu-ray. The back. This is also my so yep, this is a United Artists movie, and this is a 2015 Blu-ray released by Olive Films, which this is my first Olive Films Blu-ray I have. I do have an Olive Films DVD release of Skidoo on DVD. So yep. Doesn't say there's any features on here, but I heard the film's theatrical trailers on this Blu-ray, which is pretty cool. Not only Burt Reynolds stars in this movie, but he also directed this movie as well. Here's the disc. And an ad for other movies released by Olive Films. Yep, The End, really funny movie. I really like this one. So yep, glad to get this movie finally. So yep, funny movie. And that's it for my VHS DVD and Blu-ray update for February 20th, 2018. See you for some more videos coming soon. So yep.